Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Spurs. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Floats it up for James. And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now here's Irving. At the top of the key, Durant. Fires for three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high rate. The bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Outside, KD. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Simmons. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now here's Jones. Williamson trying to free himself up. On the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Irving. They set the pick. Outside for Davis. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shakes him. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Pass to Jones. Here's LeBron. Over O'Neal. LeBron can't get it to go.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
New Orleans in the lead. And Williamson gets it to go.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Outside Irving. High post try. Hit the tip. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got his second bucket.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Kept alive. Valanciunas. To the middle. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent. Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Davis. O'Neal with it. Now, here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Here's Brown. McCollum outside. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Nance. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Outside Thomas. And no good. And New Orleans will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes closes it down.
Signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Monk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's McCollum. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
There's Brown with the three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
With the step back. Mitchell trying to free himself. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Oh, with determination, key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
They double team KD. Pass to Monk. Outside for KD. Now, here's Sharp. From deep, Thomas. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 4.
Yeah, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
Monk with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Over Hayes. Back to Thomas. This one for 3. Just 4 to shoot. And McCollum with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Kicks it out to McCollum. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. McCollum's got 6 points.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Shot's good by Durant.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Whitehead. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Pass to Brown. And here is Hernan Gomez. It's McCollum on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Mitchell. The drive by KD. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Hayes. Buries it down low. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. Thomas finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to McCollum. There's Whitehead. From past the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside, KD. Now, here's Sharp. Durant in the corner. Outside Thomas. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Hayes. Over Sharp. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 3. Here's James. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hand. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of play.
Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. Outside, Davis. Outside, Irving. And the Nets miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to LeBron. Over Claxton. James, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Irving. Up and in from the low block. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's New Orleans now. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Shot clock at 5. Lead away. Here's Williamson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
KD can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. And finished off by Williamson.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Irving. And here is Davis. Here's KD. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for him.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Now here's James. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now here's Williamson. The rebound by KD. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Irving. He has 7. Pelicans pull it in. LeBron with it. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Kevin Durant on the defensive end, long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
6 on the shot clock. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. KD got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. And here's James outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Valanciunas. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Warren. Over Williamson. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And stolen by Simmons. And here is Thomas. Irving up top. For the lead. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Irving's got 10 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Nance outside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bunker.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Irving double team. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Now, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And the first one drops. So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
Hayes drops in the layup for two. Hayes has got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Thomas on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And then Thomas with the jam.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Warren.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And McCollum with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
No good from Hernan Gomez. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Warren. Back to Irving. Now Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, leading by 4. And right after
the Nets, 51.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now, here's Monk. Outside Thomas. Takes the 3. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 4. Inside, here's Hernan Gomez. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Hernan Gomez has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. KD, that's for 2. KD draws the double. On the wing, Monk hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
And the Nets lead by 5.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here is Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
James with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Williamson. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Brooklyn making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Mr. Williamson. Some solid defense there from KD. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 6-point lead.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Williamson left side. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Kyrie Irving.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
The 3 from KD. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trailed by 5. Jones for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons, and he sinks the second.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Thomas. Back to Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nets lead by 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Simmons on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. Outside for Simmons. Durant, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 19 points for Zion Williamson.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Hangs. And it's good on the way in. 15 point for Kyrie Irving.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good.
That's the bucket they needed, and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Thomas. Back to Irving. Outside for Simmons. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 3. Down low. Thomas with the steal. Here's Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Here's Williamson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson got 13 points here in the second half alone. Nets leading by 3. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And Thomas has it in the corner. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 19 points.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. It counts. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Wow, stepping up in critical moment. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ballgame, not shying away from the pressure.
Back to KD. Yes!
We know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots a fader. Got it!
King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
We've got 13 seconds left to the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Can't cash in from the high post. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line. But a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
claims are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons.